For outside day, my country people, as I glad for see me, as I glad for see una too. Now we Tori program where we give una better Tori where it is sweetie body. You know what the way I mean. Now Halla Ya Matta this with Papa Joe and Sabi say now for you we talk all strong number the way they happen for inside and outside we country for all kinds of way Tori the height for we table today we get palava boiling beans for the outside we run too much. We get COVID-19 update and to a day for outside. We not even forget breaking news where they enter with table just now as we talk for now. We get to palava for sport and kind story the way all we wish know for down we go hear that all. But before we enter to the proper, we take small water, we come back. Come good, my country people. Say make with all we take chair, we sit down because a Tori proper, it don't start. And for we number one place, the one breaking news where it just enter with table. Now so as all we talk. This one fire way it happen for creepy as we talk now. So serious fire way it don't hold person in phone shop. Person where they say the phone in them radio. That side for creepy for carnival for creepy there. It don't hold if shop fire serious fire roast is shop. Now people and even police fighting people them. Then they for see what way they fit do for lost the fire. More we see the image or we.
Il y a le téléphone, Seigneur Jésus, le téléphone est... C'est la maison est quelle, non? Les écrans autour. C'est très grave.
Image that one we get for that side for creepy. Sabi say the incident just happen and now so as we talk so and we said we never feel for gather all information for this fire way the burn for that side. As time to go, as story the enter we here, I will go there, we check our self, we go tell now all thing where it happen and why the fire it cash. Now so na time we for enter so other strong story way it relate to for the kind of fire incident, but somehow maybe we just tragic one to the one na palava light way it don't decide say it go off and on. Sabi say all man don't the suspect say maybe Chinese people don't cheat them, say then a disco bob instead of normal bob. Light they go off and on, so people don't confuse. Nightclub no dey buy disco bop again. They just wait. Me and you, he do he work. You know, say Sabi say and you they take light now 2 minutes, he bring them back. So they need to use disco bop again. Even for nightclub them. Waiting they happen. Now when we say we take what to for them, we go outside go ask some papa say, Papa, you where you don't big so you where you get age. Tell me where you feel say if you tell me about this matter. Me always too we here because the thing don't really pass with power. And I don't understand where they really go on. If the image will be ready, Mama Joe play with my people here with you, Papa they tell me all.
Because normally, light in the camp, plenty people with their houses, they don't born. Plenty people with their children.
Sorry, say we don't be fit get to that image because of technical failure. But now say now the powder be try to talk away palava this light. I mean say this light don't turn a different thing. Every day light must go off. If not be 2 times, now 3 times. But if you want small, now 2 times. When did it happen? Now so we take this country, it can big. Why light get for to go off every day? So I be say we notice the kind of thing there now every after 1 week. But now it don't even 1 week not even reset, light don't go off. We want to beg this company say with the beg na beg. Even if you no want tell we wait even if you no want fix the light, I beg you tell me wait to go on. Because as you do so, you don't know, but it spoil plenty people that thing. As I be say plenty people there for outside they vex. Palava say it spoil their business. Half of people they sell fresh fish and all that kind of thing away. They need light if it is season. So what if you spoil person eating? It's not correct. Even if you want this light, I beg more will try for the announcer. So that you know go to take people like say now you get the place. Who will take una enter number 3 pineapple where it do for we table today. For number 3 pineapple, we take una enter the incident for corona. Corona don't be na the one way all man one fine way for fight them. By force, corona is must went. Corona is must went. This is the new trend where they go out now. So, and this one now for University of Buea, we did this side. We want take una show on the image. Wait, and then we can explain to that. Wait, where they go on. Mama Joe, if the image they play out for my people, may they see where they go on inside University for Buea. And for university campus, my country, people for outside there, this one now for people, they test people for corona. Sabi say university don't write BB book. Say as from the 26th for this month where we did it, so no man no go enter school. Except say your result or your report card for palava corona, it shows say again negative. That means say you don't get them at all. You don't go enter school. Because they must fight this thing by force, by power. And I way they don't make them. They don't give even that way all man for school. While you didn't have for which department, no. While I didn't have for which faculty, you are dead that way. Oh, now, when I will go do this test, Sabi say, we be talk for some BB people, and they be tell me say they don't get positive cases there too, but they don't handle them carefully. Sabi say, if you tell me, we not fear. Say, all man go do that test. Say the test. Now, very nice thing. We go bring on an image for that one, different days. I say, we get all kind of image them. Make we take una, we leave that side, we take una, enter palava boiling base, inside school matter. I don't know where to where it happen. I don't talk for this table like play. I don't know where to where it happen again. For we so good, where Pikin they go there so. All man one just knock and that boy bings. All man one just do ping 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 ping. Small chochoro them. They don't even know their left. They don't know their right. Operation Boy Bigs. Mama Joe, na police and catch them. Mama Joe, play me they see me to where they talk about.
Même combien là? Montrez ça ici.
Una see no. Now then this. Small chochoro Pikin there so they dodge cool for that side for Yaoundé. Go for boyfriend their house. You see how they change all my way Kaba. Go their boyfriend their house. Now boiling beans be this. Kakaku. The make noise suteh all neighbors say ha. Now wait to be this. Pikin they can't do now dry fasting. Now fasting and prayers. Now they say me they go check. Where did you go on inside the house? Where Pikin they holla, head has scattered. Oh, baby. Now they go meet up Pikin they knock and this one day on site, the other one day on site. Pikin they don't put them so gather them so may they go school go learn. They instead come out school go the boy beans. The knock and we need for change, eh? This one will be better news. And Sabi say now the boy then that way they enter motor last. BB boy then so they encourage people that Pikin they made a Dutch school. Come meet them for house. I get my police fit. They go see what they go do now. What una go see get? If you see get the kind of direction, you go take the other direction. They go who will leave them? Now very bad thing is we need to encourage them for no way make it happen again. And one time say me all my Pikin look at the Pikin. Me teacher them Pikin look at Pikin them too. Because when they don't send them for school, now na teacher I work for look at them. Not just give permission. Ask and say, wait till they really worry you. If you bad, call their papa and say they can't ask. So that they wait them for us. This nonsense must stop. Take una enter this one bad news. News, but the one bad news. Where it happened, this one road accident again. Where it happened, the only good thing I say, no man not die for this accident. Now for Chang again, where accident it happened, Bongbolo, where carry chop, a miss road, miscontrol, misouting, he last decide say he go marry na kunta. Na falling be this, crack boom. As we talk, luckily say no man, be be lost, no man. Now only small cut the way, they be get them and Sabi say all man come inside the motor strong. But plenty chop where they get for go give people, plenty chop, a loss, and the baby cried out the cry. Sabi say hungry is a very bad thing. They say a hungry man is an angry man. And Sabi say if you mix hunger, poverty, you are a dangerous man in the society. Now the thing that we see and for Chang, we know say government already start work for road safety. And with the president, they continue the work so that when they reduce even the smallest one to the minimums. So we say all things already reduced. So now we need the year case for that. And we say now good news this, may they still continue for make sure say all things they intact so that people go to work and even chop sep go to work go in place nyaku. We go take una this one na boy where he go swim, enter water till now. So as we talk country people, they never take eye see boy. This now for melon where this thing it happen. Person where he lost. Now the young boy for 18 years he enter water. Sabi say na for day they go swim. Now the water that they go swim. Enter water say one go swim. Reach till now, so we never see no man. People shall die to say lie like he lie. They go enter the water. They more movie while dead or alive. They want more see. So they don't define it. We the hope say may they see, and if any of the day we go make sure say it reach una ear. While they don't see or they never see, we go make sure say it reach una ear. But now they told it that way, it enter with ear, and I will bring up for now. Make with all we will learn because say don't know all water. They fine for swim for inside. If you don't sabi swim, my brother, my sister, I beg, not try them. Water, sometimes they find only for cup. If you pass cup, na die they find them. I beg me all we will look out. If you don't sabi swim, no enter water because play where you go reach, even fish no go fit give testimony. We go take una enter this war case again. This one. We don't talk about the one a case for accident, but we don't already talk about as it be happen. Now so we'll take small tea call. When we come back, we will enter international story the way it go on for outside the country. I come now so. Yes, this one today the way it happen for outside the country. Now international news time for we here. And for the first story we will get for the table, we want to take big congratulations for musicians then for that side for Nigeria. They call and say Burna Boy and Wizkid. So I say now people will give it Korem Butumbu all time we will shake body for all kinds side. And the boy then too, as with the shake body too, it don't make them two people don't run, she don't down. They record and say Grammys. So I say a very big award for that side for America. And where they don't gather all these people them and they don't tell them say no for all the good work we don't do for our people, they don't decide to give them Grammy Awards. So I say Burna Boy he win best global album. Hey, that means say the album nice sweet pass all other album them for this globe where we did so. And we say big congratulations for them. He and Wizkid we say me plenty of we will learn from these people them. We see how we fit make and do me other side too for Africa. Me no be say na only Nigeria they take them. Me other side too for Africa they take them. So be say no na only them don't take them for Africa here, but now them be one of the new generation for Pikin the way they don't grow and they don't start take them. And we say me continue only so. Salatier, Kosi, I'm the best in the world. TC Panshaku, una they hear me, I no want vex. Sing correct music. Go take this thing. Oh. Sabi say this one they know they vote people, not the population they vote. This one are the way you put and every day they call you. Work hard so that when I go take this one, when I not pick it, when I not there yet the query with the way I'm greater than, bigger than. I don't tell on my own. We take una enter another to read this one. Steve for with Nigeria for country for corner country here. This one na two now this civil war will be there their side. It did like the civil war one take another remix. I sabi say now one of the bloodiest civil war that this way we don't ever get for Africa here. Which war I talk about now the Biafra war will be happen for that side for Nigeria. And sabi say just now as we talk, image way come up for that side, they tell me say they don't go form new government for these same people, and these people don't decide say lie, they must get this thing where they define them. Wait till they define them, you go feel me tell me for my social media website there, I will tell you more. For this thing, the way they define them, and sabi say this thing na civil war way it done the worry plenty people. I dey kill plenty people for that side for Nigeria. So they don't want to stop them. The way they don't hook up again, we just take God name back una. We dey beg. You sabi say when two elephant dey fight, na grass dey suffer. If you be say the thing don't tire una go find some one land where people need to use them. Una call people una one fighter, una two una go fight, una go join them for them, una fight. Leave people where they say they are small tomato them. No go the carry people them, don't go the carry people the lock inside house. They should shoot up and down for their head. Una respect una self. We go take una Steve for the palava what there for gun. We take una, we enter that side for Mozambique. Sabi say for Mozambique. What to read we enter we here now, so the TV say they get repeated. That means say they don't continuously the notice and say these people they call and say Al-Shabaab, when na Islamic group, they don't decide for the cut people their neck. Small Pikin their neck them. Where be? Which kind of thing be this? Small Pikin in neck. When did the small Pikin fit do you? When you go take collars, butcher your own neck. The reason why they bring all these things, I will say, maybe all we will try to stop this kind of thing where they happen. So I say, no, not correct thing for you for the key different person. And also say, no religion or no tradition, not to encourage people, maybe they just keep people so. So I say, even if it be there, they don't success, they don't shut them down, and they don't stop them. So maybe all we will try to stop them because every life matters. Right now, I want to tell you about this with sweet platform again. This one now connect you and so say now for the way I give now all corrections there every day for this life. Every Jesus where the apple. Every day Jesus where you don't hear that now. If you want to go in depth inside this Jesus them, come meet me for connect you. For www.connectyou.com. Sign up for the meet on me at day within my very eyeglass again. If you go for Halla Ya Matta page, I did that the way too. But before I talk plenty, me with brother them and with sister, they tell una wetin dey happen about connect you. Una just look am.